How fare you?
Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
I'll not rest my hopes on any reason.
Salvation and the nice chapel. Let's try the castle dance rules with ill.
We shall do as His Grace commands.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir? You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could...
I pray I'm mistaken, but skeleton keys come up for
Salvation stirs in the shadows, Arisen. I hope I am wrong to pay them such concern. Just the same, it would weigh less on me if I might share my worry with you. I see. You've important matters of your own. I had doubted whether I ought mention it at all. Yet still, it gnaws at me.
My permit, there, my son, is safe. Maker be praised that such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed, but that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you. Arisen! Pardon, sir. Arisen! Pardon, sir. Arisen!
Masterfully done!
We've escaped the castle. Let's do the southern gate. Our pursuers dare not follow into the city proper. We've not long now, Arisen.
Masterfully done!
Father!
This is quite the intricate
I'll take
maze.
that.
Tomlin! My son! My son!
Lost.
How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Maker guide you until then, Arisen.
I owe you so...
Those without a trace.
I can ill return to my old post, I fear.
Seems that many people live here as well.
I've been drenched. not soon forget your hand in rejoining them, Arisen.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion. But who?
You should know you are the first companion milady has trusted since coming to this place. I imagine she has all manner of subjects she would discuss with you. So indeed, yes. I ask you meet me at the castle garden. That is, if it please you, sir. You should know you are the first. I am so.
What would Lady Eleanor require? Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill winds.
Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Nightfall, Master. Mirabelle
Night has
awaits
come.
you within the castle.
I feel as there was aught we were to do this eve.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There is a boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly!
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch, guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edwin, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are
Lenore! Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Lenore! Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, This isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festi! Festi, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate his grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
Well now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn! You're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this arisen business after all.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
Master, you're hurt! How did this happen? There's something drawn on the hill. It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with the Chamber and Orders. Ought we adjust our inventory?
Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be? Have you come again soon?
The inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in locations and skills for some. There's something drawn on the hill.
What's that?
Seems it leads into the earth, sir.
The path ends.
Seems a special place. A forgotten one.
Is there naught you have to show me, Arisen? For I have seen it. A cipher, void of meaning unto itself, but of vital importance. The sign of those bound to the dragon, and through it to one another. Bring it here. That tablet. Then it has presented itself to you as well, Arisen of the present day. I held it once myself, though it knew a different form then. 'Tis the Arisen's bond, an oath given form. It has shown itself to each arisen in turn since time immemorial, ever changing its guise. Perhaps it is a test of sorts, though it appears a humble tablet now. It will take on the form best suited to you when the time is come. Then the Arisen's bond has chosen its form. For you, it is become a ring. Take it. 'Tis the symbol of an oath that will bind you to what you hold most dear. That it chose a ring for its shape stands proof that other people are what you hold most dear. Make no mistake. The one you vouchsafe this ring to will be bound to you most powerfully. Whether that bond will be your shield or your undoing depends upon you. Therein lies the nature of the test.
I feel more familiar with this quest. I've gained quest knowledge.
I considered any bond with another being as a seed of doom for the Arisen. I feared them for a weakness, and feared weakness above all. And so I cast all ties aside, and rose against the dragon in solitude, to this end. Even now, I know not what I ought have done different, how I ought have faced my weakness. Perhaps that doubt, above all, explains why I fell short. Even now, perhaps that doubt, above all.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. What? One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chambers and orders.
So quiet. This inn can serve as the hub of our journey.
I hear no. Have your pick. Any you like. Or will it be today? Or will it be today? Or will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and storage.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
As if we...
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. In that case, inform me at once when you might accept a task. The weight of duty lies heavy on your shoulders. Never forget it.
I owe you an apology, sir. I confess dismissing talk of Arisen with the other old tales I heard at my nurse's teat. But your actions leave little room for doubt. I am impressed.
We shall do as His Grace commands.
I've heard talk. It's quite an honor to be employed by the Duke himself.
Arisen, I would speak with you. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
Castle courtyard, acting non-mathematical, demands secrecy. Here to wait here.
Once our preparations are complete, we all meet with
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
hear no it? Have your pick in you? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Night is fallen.
You've not forgotten, have you? The castle courtyard by night.
I shall await you in the castle courtyard after dark. I shall await you in the... I shall await you in the... Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy. The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray, listen close. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit. One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, and so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads. If someone should find that missive, and its contents become known to the public, morale will crumble. What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir. I would ask you to find it, and retrieve it here, to me. Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you out of my own pockets, should you succeed. Make her speed your steps, sir. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack, and like as not carried it back to their nest. Though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start.
The beasts of the foothills around the Great Wall
Let us make
store
for the hills near the Great Wall.
Well met, sir.
Once our preparations are complete, let's meet with Chamber and orders.
From day to night, this area feels completely different. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
Now, where shall we head?
Let us make for the hills near the Great... Grand Soaring, the beating heart of all Grances. Destination. Careful! A goblin! I cannot reach its armor! My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn. Leave it to me. I'll heal your wound. Skeleton!
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. There! Human bones that move on their own!
This way.
May this light be your end!
What else would you expect?
A skeleton comes!
Bandits aren't fond of intruders. If they see us, they'll attack.
It grows with the life it steals.
Skeleton!
Leave these to me.
No interruptions. free themselves. Stay close.
Withholding light! It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. Maintain a careful distance. That's all.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
It grows with the life it steals. Skeleton!
I'll get the weaklings out of the way.
Water. Sounds close.
There, Master! Fight!
Soaked to the bone! Poison! Take care you want poison.
We mustn't allow that spell to be cast! Lost to that.
My spells are sealed!
There, Master! Wolves!
There's something... Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
I am poisoned!
Leave it to me.
It is not uncommon for missions to affect each other in various ways.
An undead warrior! There, Master! I'll aid you at once!
Quite a number of tents. No sign of people, though. There, Master! Snow harpies!
We need sacred light. I'll enchant our wings!
Hates fire! bloodthirsty now. I'll take care of the wound. I am poisoned! Fall, beast!
Kill the blood!
Better behavior, then take care of the lane.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Just weak to fire!
Out of the way! It is effective to knock them back. The tusk is broken loose!
It's not from
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim.
Snatch up any tusks you break free.
Quiet. Beware of lights in the darkness. Goblins oft bear torches. There, Master! Dire wolves! Any that would...
With your shield, then attack! It's effective to knock them back.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void. The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality. How do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir? Ah, but I misspeak. 'Tis far from play, I know. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work, to meet the demands for ceaseless feats of valor. I may have one such task to offer, if you've the time and inclination. Well, sir? Then pray, allow me to begin with a word about this stronghold. Given the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft required to remain here for long stretches of time. And sadly, the worsening dangers that plague the roads have kept all freight from reaching us. No matter the number of pleas I send to the capital, I receive no response. We're to commence a new regimen of training soon, but morale among the men is dismal. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last long. It would be a mercy if you, as Arisen, would go and speak to the court on our behalf, and in so doing, an acclaim for precluding a dire crisis in the duchy's defense. In Gran Sorin you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and supply fall under his charge. Pray, speak with him, else the other guards within the Duke's castle.
Gran Sorin guards, so far from the capital.
Deliver Sir Dario's message. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Once our preparations are complete, we'll meet with Chamberlain orders. So quiet. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well, words were 1 week's supply.
The dragon's fearsome, no doubt, but we'll be safe here in the castle.
Sir Dario's words were 1 week's
well
rest.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain orders.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swells with news.
Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon. Have your... What will it... Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
He'll go no.
The captain at the Stone of the North seeks supplies. Very well. I'll arrange for it at once. Know you what quantity he requires? One week, is it? Understood. No doubt a bit more would ease their worried minds. Tell the captain I shall add 2 days' supply to the amount he requests. Oh, and here. I should thank you to give him this. 'Tis hardly much, but I dare say it suits the palate better than dried rations. A gift for the men of the stone. I am grateful for your aid, Arisen.
There's something drawn on the hill. I'll heal your wounds.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. For what purpose?
Was this place built?
These parts are proving a greater challenge than before.
My thanks for your trouble, sir. A message from Lord Julian. 2 additional days, is it? Yes. See. You've done well, good Arisen. Your efforts shall not be in vain, I guarantee it. Something further, sir. A meal from the Lord's own larder, is it? My. The men will be delighted, I'm sure. You are kind to have gone to the trouble.
Arrisen's question.
I must say, Arisen, you've an uncommon intellect and a shrewd nature to match. Is some manner of fate what caused our paths to intersect? Pray, take this, a humble token of our fellowship.
Grand Sorent Guards, so far from the capital?
Tis Sir Dario holds the key to this
A
door.
long-fallen way castle, this.
Let's have a
Still,
look.
there may yet be aught about the wall. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
'Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Let us make for the hills near the Great Wall. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Orders.
We are like to have dealings with the...
Have your pick. What will it... What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Understand?
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Let us make for the hills near the Great Wall.
The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life. There, Master! Beyond dead!
With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further.
That's all.
What do you expect with my help?
Undead! There, Master! The undead!
Let's slay the lot of them! We need full light. I'll enchant our weapons.
It hates fire!
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Careful! A goblin!
No interruptions.
Leave these to me. We'll rout them in a single charge! Grandmaster! Wolves!
It seems people lived here once. Path diverges.
They hardly falter in their way! It takes time!
Don't allow them to swarm!
There are tools scattered about. Miner's kit, from the look of it.
An undead warrior! There, master!
Seems we found the wood.
Tonight! There, master! The undead!
I am he who salts the wound. Your end shall not be quick.
I am he who flays the skin.
Stout undead!
Let us see if you can stand for truth.
I am he who destroys the sky. Your cowardice shall be exposed.
It'll take more than that.
Years of mining has given this place a rich store of footholds.
This passage links south and central
My kind
Brances.
grows better able
Quiet
to
moment.
serve the more we learn.
An undead warrior! There, master!
Seems people lived here once. Path diverges.
Wolfpack! Then watch your back!
unusually shallow.
'Tis well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds.
A skeleton come!
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark.
Holy magic will end its wicked existence!
May this light be your end! I'll imbue your weapon with holy light!
There, Master Skeleton!
I'll take them the weak.
Purge them with holy light!
Sheds the mortal coil.
This way, Arisen. This way.
I am he who treads with death.
Only the weaklings out of the
I am
rains
he who sips
Doubly
the
sure of which will see us to our destination.
I am he who sets the world burn. We are the nameless
One at a time.
I'll strike
Your
with sacred
life
magic!
belongs to us.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Our strength brought us victory.
It glows with the life it steals.
Tis a job for holy magic!
Seems it's been a while since anyone
Take
has
more
called
than
this
that.
place home.
Be ready. It comes.
I'll strike it with holy light!
Avoid a protracted battle.
Perhaps magic... will serve.
We can light ford the river across these stones.
Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps sort of interest has washed up.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. This seems to lead underground.
I didn't expect to find you here. Though in truth, you could well say the same of me. I'm sorry. I know I caused you worry. But I've glad tidings. At long last, I'm granted leave to the Grand Cathedral. Thoughts of your plight consumes my days. But now I may finally discover some means to aid you. All the faith knows of the dragon can be found at the Grand Cathedral. I pray you support my decision to go. Thank you. I feel I must go. Both for your sake and my own. In my heart of hearts, I always knew you would support me. Is that not why you helped Sister Claris gather items for a blessing? Yes, I heard. But please do not let slip that I know. She does so love her little surprises. I do wish you would stay close, shall we?
Recovery coming up.
Nemesis to all pawns!
I must heal at once.
I shall see you at the Abbey anon. Make her speed your steps.
My own will.
I'll take care of the weak.
I'll get the weaklings out of the way. I've learned a few.
I vow it will not happen again.
restore your health. Hold on.
Anytime.
I understand these self-seam materials are readily available in processed form throughout our capital. The gold required, however, is formidable, and we feel the task worthy of a more personal touch besides. My thanks, Arisen. This is all we required. We shall begin the blessing at once. May the Maker's light shine always upon you. Well, sister, the time is near. Our time together has been short, and yet you have become so very dear to the Abbey.
You make me feel quite small, sister. To quit the Abbey for my own reasons seems altogether selfish now.
Nonsense, child. It warms my heart to send one of our own to the Grand Cathedral. Before you depart, I would have you take this. A gift from all of us.
Oh, my! So this is why you spent such long hours afield. It is wonderful. I cannot imagine the effort it took to craft. My steps will be lighter knowing I bear the support of such fine friends. Pray wait for me. I shall return to help as soon as I might. Also, I would give you this. It is a small thing, hardly equal to all you've done for me, but Listen to me. It seems there's nary a parting I can't turn painful. I shall return to you. I swear it.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
What meaning do you suppose
Tis a
those
port
stones
crystal,
hold? Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. I'll take that.
What's this? speak with Chamberlain always.
Have your pick, or will it be... What will it be today? Have your pick, or will... Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so...
An abbey here? It seems a dangerous place for such pursuits. In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void.
Kill 'em all!
Armed rogues! Abandoned by some traveler, perhaps. Idle too long, and the sun may set on our errand. Be wary.
The goat is silenced!
A band of thieves make their den not
We'll be
far from
fine
here.
so long as I'm here. Many a life was
If you're
ended by
tired,
falling
rest.
from too great a height. Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
I'm here.
You'll be fine so long as I'm here. We're far from civilization yet.
Wolves hunt in packs. I'll keep watch.
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim. Any that would target the Arisen are mine. Are you all right, Master? They're a slippery target. I'll keep watch.
Wolves hunted pack! The thieves' hold is near. A Cyclops! Home of the thieves of the West. Be ready. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master. Perhaps the traitor thief is here. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Why not avail?
They, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you? You seem to take care now.
Quite tidy, this room.
I've learned of this area.
Is this your home, Arisen?
In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere with you.
What's this?
All spoke of me, and they know me for a traitor. I'd little doubt they would. Mole took me in as a boy, said he saw promise in me. And here I've given him naught for all he's done. Just up and left. Left thieving now too. You're the Arisen, sir. Mayhap you would know best. What ought I do? I see. 'Tis a sensible course of action. If Maul has not forgiven me, he's like to send his men. It would not do to have others here harmed. I shall consider your words, sir. I still cannot decide. No matter how long I think of it, I fear you have the right of it. Tis the proper thing to do. I cannot run from the oaths I've sworn. I shall return as you say. Like as not, I shall walk to my death. But at least I shall die a man. I thank you, sir. Farewell. I thank you.
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Wolves hunt in packs. Let's wait and see what they do.
I am at your side.
Why have you come here?
Ranged attacks serve well in wide spaces. Wait for an opening.
Why have you come?
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Sick of boys!
Stronghold. Here. What could it be meant to defend?
This fort was built by
no easy choice.
Ransom back in their arm. A bird, perhaps.
I must say, I am well surprised to see our traitor Ailes resolved so. He is here. Pike has come back. Our law has ever held death for oath breakers. Knowing that, he still came back. Said his life was ours to take in recompense for his betrayal. He left us to thieve alone, then became some innkeep's pet when he failed even at that. He was a weakling, adrift on fortune's tide. But now, after meeting you, he returned. He made his choice, proved the strength of his will. I thought it only fitting to reward such growth. So I've decided to forgive his transgression for now. 'Tis a stay of execution. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Anytime.
only half a thief myself. Hold on. 'Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain orders.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
From day to night, this area feels complete.
Well, salvation stirs in the shadows, Arisen. I hope I am wrong to pay them such concern. Just the same, it would weigh less on me if I might share my worry with you. Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Our map bears the location of Salvation's
Let us begin
meetings.
with...
I've detailed our nearest estimate of their meeting place upon your map.
At night.
Above all, see that you are not discovered in your search. Quiet as a shadow, Arisen. I've detailed above all...
It seems these secret meetings take place within the capital. It seems these secret meetings take place within the capital.
Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion. Who?
We must head to their gathering place.
Hear ye, hear ye! His Grace, Duke Edmund!
Have your pick, or will it be too... Or will it be today? Or will it be... Have your pick, come on.
Does the Arisen's mind? No,
This
no.
inn... can serve as the hub of our journey.
Arise! By this